What up, you guys? It's Motivation Monday. Woo! Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mary and it's Motivation Monday. So what is Motivation Monday, you say? To get that out of the way, let's get this video started. So this video is particularly about I really did have something on my throat. Got the sniffles too. How you can get more than 1 or 2 or 3 workouts per week. So basically wanting to come into the gym a little more. I'm going to give you my top 4 best tips that have always worked for me if my motivation was out the door. Right, ready? Tip number 1. That's 2. Tip number 1 is pretty simple. It's something that a lot of people will overlook. Start with a small or a short-term goal. So start with a small goal. What's a small goal, you say? I want to be able to go to the gym 3 times a week for the next 2 weeks. That's very reasonable. Some people may start out normally, they'd want to have a long-term goal such as wanting to come in 5 times a week for the next 5 months. But I haven't been going to the gym at all. Short-term goals are more of a successful way to really get into a habit. After that 2 weeks, if you're successful with it, create another short-term goal the next 2 weeks. After that, then you can create a long-term goal like the next 2 months. Short-term goals are easier to stick to because after you do little things, it makes you feel like you can succeed. So after you've created your short-term goal, for tip number 2, it's to create a checklist. By create a checklist in this age of technology, well, you can also use your phone. Or what I like to do is literally write it out on a paper. So a checklist simply looks like 2 weeks of checklist of when you are going to come in. So for example, for this week from Sunday to Saturday, your goal is to come in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every time you come in and finish a workout, place a check mark after that day that you worked out. Get it? Okay, so say you come in on Monday, you did a workout, place a check. Simple. There is a very good psychology behind that. When you do place a check mark, whatever your goals are, you're 67% more likely to actually achieve your goal. Don't believe me? Look it up.
And this is what I did when I lost all my motivation in life to work out, and I was like, but I like working out, but then I also don't like working out on other days, so what do I do?
What I did was I felt really rewarded every time I put a check off on my workout days that I planned. Number 3, this one is my absolute favorite because I could not believe how much it changed my life on all aspects. So tip number 3 is every time you finish a workout, say something nice about yourself. Not aesthetically, but something that is good for your soul. So one big example for me is after I finished up every workout, I would go in my car, sit down, and literally tell myself, you did so good today, you're 1 step closer to your goal. That's all I said. And eventually, after I finished working out, every time, I just thought about that. And it felt more rewarding. So it applied on all other aspects of my life. Every time I'm doing an extra rep, I'm trying out a new exercise and I failed, but I had to do it again. I kept thinking, hey, I'm 1 step closer to my goal. And it just felt like the most rewarding thing that I was doing for myself. Try it. It honestly works. Tip number 4. This one's a little funky, but I promise you it'll work. Some people already have done this, but they don't know that they do. Have a pre-workout routine. Not a pre-workout drink. Have a pre-workout routine. So my pre-workout routine literally is taking my bag, my gym bag, putting my phone in there, putting my earphones, packing 2 scoops of whey protein shake, a shaker, and then I zip it up and then go. That's my pre-workout routine. Every time I start or I think about wanting to work out, I do the exact same thing before I work out. This creates a cue. After more times that you do it, this cue begins to become a cue. So every time you do it, it just means it's workout time. Yeah. You can have a little more simple pre-workout routine. You don't have to follow mine. What a lot of people would do is basically have a pre-workout drink. A lot of the times, even if that caffeine isn't really even working for them anymore or something like that, having that pour, locking the shaker, and shaking creates a pre-workout routine for when they're downing their drink. after they finish it, they just know it's go time. They know that it's workout time. Okay? So let me know if you're gonna try out these tricks, and if you already are practicing it, good for you. I hope to see you in the gym more often. I hope to see your workouts more often. And if you're willing to try out these tricks, let me know how they work for you. Alright? Alright. If you like this, leave me a thumbs up so I know it's something you want to see in the future. And never forget to subscribe so we can see each other again next time. Happy Motivation Monday!